February 15th, 2018.
We're coming to this OCAP speaker series. It happens every month on the third Thursday of the month. And this month we have Zoe Dodd and Matt Johnson here talking about the opioid crisis.
Zoe Dodd, world famous Zoe Dodd and Matt Johnson. So we'll go up to 55 minutes. This is the Moss Park Safer Injection Site. So we go up to 55 minutes here. Anyway, they know how to save lives, so does every nurse.
So one of our hopes and dreams was that we would have community buy-in, and when we saw that, we knew we had community buy-in, and people cared about this enough to really protect it. So what's working with the site? We've reversed over 168 overdoses. 33% have reversed with Naloxone, 67 have been with other means like oxygen or stimulation. We've called 911 for about half of the 33% who use Naloxone. So we tried not to call 911 unless we absolutely have to. Again, community is quite, trepidatious about paramedics and police and things like that. It hasn't always gone well. The first time we had to call 911, it was not a great interaction with them. We've had some great interactions with paramedics. We've had some really horrible interactions. And police, obviously, hasn't always been great. And people have been traumatized by these services. So even if it goes well, that doesn't necessarily mean that people feel okay about it when they walk away, even if that interaction has gone well. So we've tried to avoid that as much as possible. And every supervised consumption service over time has started to use Naloxone less and less and less, and oxygen and other things more and more and more. And that's what we've had to. And so in the early days we had to rely on Naloxone more, and we found other ways of responding and keeping people safe. The other thing that we can't tell you is we can tell you how many overdoses have happened, but we can't tell you how many overdoses have been avoided. Because when people have a safe place to use and they can take their time, they can measure out their dose, you can start doing it and inject really slowly and wait for it to kick in and be like, oh, I'm really high, I shouldn't do anymore, I'll take it out. Whereas when people are using it in a public bathroom, they're like, okay, I gotta just do this really quick. I gotta get this in me and get out. And so when people are rushed and they're in bad, not great environments, their overdose risk is incredibly increased. And so the number of people who avoided overdose is much, much higher than the number of overdoses we had, but it's possible to get that number. So this is a thing about 6 months, our stats. So 5,000, just over 5,000 visits, 168 overdoses reversed. It's got a breakdown by month, so you can see we had a huge spike in overdoses.
This is the 2010 American Heart Association Guidelines on Poisoning, written by Dr. Lori Morrison. Guidelines come out every 5 years, and they're assembled by thousands of experts on resuscitation. And opioids have always been the same because it haven't changed their chemical structure and started causing death by sudden witnessed cardiac arrest. It's a respiratory emergency, like the hundreds and hundreds of all causes of respiratory emergency up here in taxidromes. Clinician can't tell what's causing it except give air ASAP, diagnose, then treat the hundreds of underlying causes. Oops. And this is my moderated comment in the 2015 resuscitation guidelines. This is the signs and symptoms that they teach. Right there. That proves your heart's beating. You don't even have to check for a pulse. Could be any respiratory emergency. And this is what public health was teaching starting in 2011. They've been publishing this in the newspapers. So when you publish that in the newspapers, people are going to do it. They're killing everybody with any respiratory emergency. And every nurse knows it's wrong. These doctors are mass murderers. Because opium's been around for 5,000 years. And it's written about in the dang Bible. Respiratory emergencies. It's a no-brainer. Blue, you're breathing. Cyanotic, pinpoint pupils. All proves your heart's beating. Cheyne-Stokes respiration, gurgling sounds and noisy. Anyway, if your pupils are small, your heart's beating. And don't shake anybody at the shoulders, geez, when you find them down. Gosh. Could be a spine injury. Shake at shoulders, sternum rub, or pinch them. Anyway. Cost you untold of millions. So many people have permanent brain damage or multiple organ dysfunction syndrome, lack of oxygen. Stop making yourself sick. A 5-year-old child knows it's wrong. Bye-bye.
Prepared. They all have naloxone. The most important thing when they get on site is actually ventilation as well as naloxone. But I think what we heard loud and
well, we were told today that, for example, because that precise example was used as to whether other first responders should have Naloxone, and it was said that that was not the case, that the priority, for example, when the fire department are often the first to arrive, should be on ventilation, as Dr. Yaffa just said. But let me just say this about the